Hey, it's AW and we back today, guys. And today I wanted to discuss Tatsumaki and how Tatsumaki is one of the most powerful heroes in the Hero Association and probably the most powerful female character in all of Shonen. Or at least if she's not the most powerful, at least in the top three or top five most powerful. One thing I noticed is that her powers seem limitless. She is capable of massive destruction on an extremely large scale. Now, you guys know how I like to do it. Let's start with the physical strength, which is more than likely non existent, as she does not seem privy to utilizing hand to hand combat or fighting utilizing her physical muscles. Physically, as far as strength goes, she is probably one of the weakest of the heroes within the Hero Association, and her weak physical strength is attributed to her extremely high energy projection. More than likely, Tatsumaki is just as strong as a 27 or 28-year-old woman. Now, when we talk about her high energy projection, we're talking about she is extremely capable, with only Blast having possibly a higher energy projection in the energy projection pillar. But Tatsumaki is special in that she utilizes psychic energy for defense and offense. When discussing energy projection, Tatsumaki is extremely capable and is capable of low planetary feats. For example, when Tatsumaki brought down that small meteor effortlessly to defeat that dragon level monster, Tatsumaki is obviously able to utilize her powers to knock the Earth out of orbit with a planet sized meteor. Her energy projection, as I stated in another video, reminds me of Dark Phoenix as far as the scale of power goes. She also reminds me a little bit of Storm as well. See, Tatsumaki is capable of even changing the weather due to her powers, making her seem like a mix between Storm and Jean Grey. Tatsumaki is capable of creating psychic tornadoes that can rip the earth apart and send cars and buildings flying. When we dive into the speed pillar, she is at least low supersonic level. She is easily able to fly and move objects at immense speed. You can easily see that Tatsumaki could easily break the sound barrier based on the simple fact with her powers. She is able to create a vortex or a tornado. The core of a vortex or tornado can break the sound barrier with the right conditions. And if Tatsumaki's powers are that strong, she could possibly, according to the object she's moving or herself, move that object faster than the speed of sound utilizing her psychic energy. For a character of this power to have such strong pillars in the energy projection and speed pillar is unheard of. Her durability is surprising as well. Her durability is linked to her psychic power, as she can easily put a force or wall of energy around her body. She can easily put a force or wall of energy around her body, allowing her to breathe in space, tank attacks, and protect others as well. This puts her durability pillar at planetary, as she is more or less capable of surviving a planetary destroying meteor. Tatsumaki is so powerful that even after being injured, she was capable of lifting the entire Hero Association. Talking about the building of the Hero Association, the rubble that was left after Orochi destroyed it, while still placing a barrier to protect those heroes that were under attack and injured. One thing to note is that when Tatsumaki fought Orochi and Psychos fused together with the power of God, she literally destroyed his body by twisting him with nothing but psychonesis power. She then proceeded to toss continental-sized rocks towards Orochi and Psychos, proving Tatsumaki could destroy a continent with a thought. And she is capable of conducting planetary devastation just by pulling a meteor from space. When we dive into her hacks ability, more needs to be explored, as she does not utilize mental attacks such as Professor Xavier or a Sharingan like Madara or Itachi. But her psychonesis power places her as one of the top three strongest women in Shonen. And if she isn't in the top three, she is at least in the top five, as there are few that come to mind that could handle her capabilities. For example, while Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen is impressive, she stands no chance versus Tatsumaki. Possibly Big Mom from One Piece could pose a threat to Tatsumaki, but even then, I'm leaning towards Tatsumaki. When we reflect on the powers of Tatsumaki's, her physical strength is that of a normal human. Her energy projection is beyond planetary, probably multiplanetary, considering that she probably more than likely can move multiple Earth-sized meters. Her durability is also well past planetary, as she can utilize her psychonesis to block objects from afar and still keep a psychic barrier around her physical body, blocking her vitals. The interesting thing about Tatsumaki is that she can defend and attack simultaneously, while also giving support to other characters. Similar to how Naruto put his chakra cloak on all of the ninja during the Great Shinobi War. When Naruto during the Great Shinobi War was fighting, he gifted the entire ninja alliance with a Kyuubi cloak. When we're looking into Tatsumaki as a character, as a female character, I cannot think of a female character with her type of capabilities and just her raw power. When we talk about her energy projection, it is of the top echelon of characters within Shonen. When we're discussing her speed, while she is not the fastest character in Shonen, nor is she the fastest character in the One Punch Man verse, she still breaks the sound barrier. Her durability is high on the pillar list simply because once again she's able to breathe in space. She's also able to protect her vitals and protect others using her psychic. No, she's not capable of doing there is not many within
I know you're still there!
verse that are stronger than her, except for Blast and except for Saitama. Undoubtedly true. One thing we do have to also note is that when we're speaking about some of these characters and their abilities, we always have to make sure that we are comparing their abilities to the manga and the anime. All in all, when I think of a female shonen character, I'm having a hard time finding a female shonen character that is more powerful than Tatsumaki. In my opinion, Tatsumaki is in the running for being the most powerful female character in all of shonen. And do you guys think she would even become stronger? Because in my opinion, I think she has more room to grow within the One Punch Man verse. There's still development for her character and for her powers within that verse. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And if she does become stronger, what do you predict will be her next level or her next stage as far as her powers? I believe one power that she could really work on will be her mental psychonesis powers or capabilities. You know, if Tatsumaki, when she starts attacking characters mentally, I could see her becoming a even more dangerous multi-planetary threat. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is AW, and I'm out.